Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well.
End of the over. The score is now 2 for none.
Ballard ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Digs out the Yorker. Straight to the fielder. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ballard bowled a tidy line that over. Edged it, peach of a ball. Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Awkward, but well played. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Doesn't beat the infield.
The score is now 9-0.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. End of another stifling over, but they're still in search of that first breakthrough. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Digs out the Yorker. Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of another tidy over.
14-9.
Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Edged, but it falls safe. Dug that out well.
End of the over. The score is now 15-0.
Ballard, ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Very good shot there. Times that shot to perfection. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Ballard kept it tight. Edged, what a delivery. Onto that early, that could be four.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, not many coming from it.
22 for none.
Good shot, a beauty. Awkward, but well played. Through the gap, great shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 24 for none.
They've gone up here. Nice, solid defensive shot. The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Fantastic shot, leant in and punched the ball through the leg side. The fielders won't stop that one.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Dug that out well. The Cats managed to keep the batters quiet. Ballard ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Caught the edge. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
The batting team are now 35 for none.
Edged, perfect delivery. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Digs out the Yorker. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Going with spin now. Edged, but it falls safe. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over-completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Ballard ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Wow, that missed the lot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over, not many coming from it. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Awkward, but well played. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Immaculate timing there. Digs out the Yorker. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. times that shot to perfection. Bold, gets the vital breakthrough.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield. End of another tidy over. Catches the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. It's a very strong appeal here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Big shout from the bowler. Bowler on slip cordon, very confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Awkward, but well played. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ballard bowled well that over. Dug that out well.